Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new building video on a GTA map. The reason that I haven't been uploading for a couple of days is because Friday was actually my birthday, if you guys didn't know. I actually decided to not make any videos for a day or two just because I wanted to just spend time with family and not worry about anything. But today I felt like recording again, so why not, right? Let's freaking do it and let's build something. Now, today I wanted to start on this big building, yes. So not this below part yet, we'll do that in between. So first I want to create this this whole building, and then we will make the stuff in between. It's gonna be pretty amazing. So let me actually go there in the game. We have that in front of us right now. So we're gonna be making this huge building, and I think I'm just gonna have to start with making the outline better. So this thing that I did right here, I'm gonna be making this better and putting in some more things because I forgot a couple things right here. See? There is a little balcony that's not in my outline, but that we do have to make. And maybe we should make this beforehand though. Or let's just start in a building. It doesn't really matter, right? We have this entire thing done, so around it, and I think it's gonna be pretty fun. So the first step, of course, is to take a brick. Actually, I'm gonna be splitting this up and actually checking if we can make everything that we see. So this angle is right here. It's gonna be right there. I'm gonna just be doing it on this corner. It doesn't really matter where you do it. Oh, actually, that's the wrong one. We should do it on this one. So we're gonna have a couple of things on this building. Obviously, there's a lot of floors. We have this ground floor right here, then one like in between, and then I see windows, 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 and another window. So we have like 5 floors to do, which is pretty big. Let's see what we can do and make out of this. So first of all, I'm going to be making this. It's really hard, by the way, because I'm not sure if these lines are correct. I'm hoping they are, because that's how I made them. I hope they are, and I hope we have the correct height to actually make this. Perspective wise though, this does look nice. Like, I think it looks nice, like length to height ratio. I think it's pretty good. Guys, I seriously have a problem. Whenever I start recording, my nose gets blocked up, and you can probably hear it. Like, my nose is full. I don't know why that happens. It is so annoying, and this is some of the things that have been keeping me from recording usually. Like, I want to start recording and boom, my nose is blocked up. You can hear it right now. If I start talking for a couple minutes, bam, my nose is full. It really does annoy me so much. You have no idea. But that's not going to stop me right now. I will finish this video. So let's see, the bottom layer is going to be about 3 blocks high. Well, let's actually count from the top as well. So we have a window, I think over here. Then 2 blocks down. Then we have, this is going to be pretty hard to do, guys. So I have to split this up into so many different layers. It's kind of difficult. So there's going to be a window in between there. Then another layer of that. Then 2 windows once again. Another layer. And 2 windows. And then another layer. And then some more stuff. So we don't have enough space here, and that's the problem, because I think these windows should be 2 blocks high. I'm pretty sure they should be like at least 2 blocks, right? If they're only 1 block high, I'm gonna cry because that won't look good. I'm thinking I could just make it a bit taller, and I'm not sure, maybe this bottom thing here is only 2 meters high like this, and I've just been making it wrong. So like that, like it could be way smaller than you think. This is only 2 meters high though. It's literally almost a human. I'm not sure about that, but this is, however, these windows, the double doors here, they are 2 meters high because they're doors, and they are almost the same height as this. Maybe I could do something with a slab, possibly. Okay, let's see. Let's keep this only 2 meters high for now. It actually, perspective wise, it does look better instead of this and bigger, because then looking at the total width of this wall, that would be pretty wrong. So let's actually do it like this. Now, this does make sense a little. I'm going to be moving this one up at least, like this. And maybe we can move these, like even 1 more block up, like that. So let's see. That means these windows are going to be moving both 2 blocks up. Oh god, I did it wrong. Here we go. This is all going to be moving up. I'm just deleting this and moving it up. Here we go. That's that. Then we have another set of windows right there. Ooh, this is going to be good. This is going to look nice. Okay. So then we have another layer. This green, by the way, is not going to be the block. I'm just using it to show these lines here. So the green is this gray line in between. So windows are there, they're the holes in the wall, and then the emerald blocks is this gray line. We have a last gray line there of about 2 blocks, and then here is that stuff in between here, which could be like a block of nothing and then like a ring surrounding this. I think this is pretty good. Probably just keep this. Now, I already found a little problem, because if you look at the top right now, you can see this balcony thing right here. Now, this is exactly above this. Now, if we made that this high, that is way too low. Even this, I would technically find it way too low. But I think 3 meters is about fine for this. I'm not sure if this is higher than 3 meters. It's really hard to see. I'm gonna guess that 3 is okay. So let's make this quick balcony just with the diamond. So it just goes out like this and then like that. I think just a line like this would actually already be fine. Like that. Maybe one more block and then we're gonna go straight like that. So we just do that on both sides and then we have our little balcony. Pretty simple. Alright, so the same height right over here. Boom, boom, boom. Did I do 4? Yes. And then we connect these two lines like so. And there we go. I'm not going to fill it in. I just need the outline so I know where it is. Like, we don't really need to know. We can fill it in once we build it, right? I still think we have to move this entire thing one up. So that means the height. The height is normally never right. So this is actually good that we're figuring this out right now. Now, I'm too lazy to do this manually. So let's use some magic. So I'm going to select both points and then move one up like that. Okay, that is much better. So now, ooh, I did this wrong. There we go. So now we have one extra block to play with. Over here, we can still block this off. Now we have, let's see. Did I just literally undo my change? I thought I moved it up. I didn't. I was doing something wrong. Move one up. There we go. Now we have an extra block. This is now 1, 1. There we go. And then we have this window, window, window. Cool. So now I have one more block to use. That is nice. So this is going to be the total height of this building. I know we're spending a lot of time on this. I hope you guys don't mind, since this is a building series where I just do whatever I'm doing. I'm not like cutting out any big parts. Like, I'm cutting out tedious parts, but not the super big parts. And I hope you guys just want to know like everything into detail, and that's actually what the series is for. I hope you guys like that. Okay, so now we have the height down. We can actually start figuring out where these windows are going to be. And I think the first one is going to be there and there with a little space in between. I think that is pretty nice. Now, just to make it look nice, for now I'm going to put a slab on top because it is a little bit taller, like that. There we go. So that is literally what you're looking at right here. This this window is this, and this is going to be that light part that goes under it. I like it. Looks good. So I think once we have this, and this wall down, that means that we have all walls that we need to do, and then we can start on making it look nice with all the colors. And I also saw a comment from somebody saying how I don't get much done in an episode, and if that really is an issue to you guys, please tell me down below, because I want to make it entertaining for you guys, and if I'm not doing enough for you, then please tell me. But like I explained earlier, I like just explaining everything and going through it slowly but nicely, that I'm not overlooking that many things, and that I'm actually doing everything on video. I like that more than if I were just like rushing through everything and not explaining anything. I like this approach more. Tell me what you think down below, please. Okay, so that window is going to be there. Then there's going to be a window. They're kind of hard to see, but I think I'm going to use this sort of thing. Now, there is way more space in between this, at least 3 blocks. So I'm going to have to do this here. Again, this is really hard to do in Minecraft because we literally don't have the space. Like, these windows are not a meter wide, but we can only make them a meter wide. That's the problem. So I think I'm going to do that. Perspective-wise, this looks the best. So that's what I'm going for. Set of windows right here. Set of windows right there, and that's it. Now this other side, boom, 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 here, and there we go. Let's actually already use a couple blocks that we think we're going to use. I think for the first one, I think up here, the gray area, we should use stone bricks. It actually gets darker the lower we go, which is kind of an issue. I don't like when that stuff happens. At the bottom here, we can use just this block in between. I think that looks pretty good. Let's try this out. So replace 159. So I selected everything here, and I do the replace command and put in the block I want, which is this. Like, it is almost the same color as the floor, right? So I think it's nice to do this. Once we go higher though, it gets a little bit lighter. I don't think that's that big of a deal in Minecraft. I think this looks pretty good. So let's see. There we go. I think the top layer, we should do something different. Okay, let's get rid of these little layers. Don't need that anymore. We know there's going to be 2 blocks in between, so like that. Now let's choose a block for this. Maybe we could use something like polished andesite, because it's sort of gray and it looks pretty nice. It's not going to be stone brick. Maybe just andesite in general. Let's see. Andesite is 1, 5. So I'm going to select here and there and do replace 5, 1. Oh, actually, replace 1, 5. There we go. This is not the same, unfortunately. I can't really use this. Like, color-wise, it's so different. Like, use 1/6 maybe? Like, I hate when it happens when you can't choose between a block. It's so annoying. Color-wise, a sandstone block is actually pretty close. Or something like this. Let's test this out first. Oh my god, this is so hard. You know what? We can decide about this later. Can you guys please tell me in the comments down below if you have any suggestions for the block we can use for this? For now, I'm gonna use emerald. Just because I can. Emerald is nice, just to make it different. Alright, kabam. So we know that we still have to change this. But for now, we have a color in place. Then the bottom row here, I'm gonna be changing into set 1599. Alright, then this layer here, this is going to be stone brick, set stone brick, so just a couple different blocks, and this could be stone brick as well. Now I deleted the windows, damn it. Here we go, because there's a couple different layers, and the bottom one is a bit darker, so it's alright. Now let's see, maybe we do have to make this a little bit bigger like that. This door, you can see it ending right on the edge of these windows, so that's good. So that's right here, perfect. Then this ends sort of in between here, which is like here. So we either have to make a choice, make it a little bit smaller, a little bit bigger. And I think bigger is better. Alright, so we have this down. Cool. Now I think this is going to be way more difficult because we don't have that much space. You'll see what I mean in a second. I'm going to be copying this. I'm going to do something really lazy. It's going to make it way faster. I'm going to stand here and do paste -8. Awesome. Do the same thing right here. Boom. And this is actually pretty easy to do. So just copy this on every point of this wall and not fail. There we go. So we have a little design going. Now I have to cut these windows once again inside of this, which is really hard. And there's no way I'm going to be able to do this. See, even if I do 2 already, I'm already halfway. I need to do 3 and then oh my. So this is going to be 3. And 3 there. So we have 3 and 3. I can't put anything in between, unfortunately. First window is going to be there, and the second one is going to be there. So they're a little bit closer together. Actually, let's do it like that. There we go. That is much better. So these windows go down to the floor like this. Okay. And here too. And here too. Then we also have a little door underneath this that is going to start sort of in the middle over here. I'm going to give it about 3 blocks in height. And then we're gonna go 2 or 3 blocks side by side. I don't know. I think 3. Once again, this doesn't have to be super perfect. I'm just trying to make this as best as I can. So we can do something, by the way. Even if we can't make the windows literally next to each other, we can do something like this. And that will make it appear that there is 3 windows. You'll see that. Now if we place a glass down. So I could do it with glass panes, and that will make it appear like multiple windows. So we'll have light blue stained glass, I mean. And we put this in the corners. See? This is how you create like little tiny windows. And they're like not that far apart. Maybe we should just do this. I like this. Yeah. Good choice, Nick. I like your thinking. So let's fill this back side. I am failing so bad. Here we go. And put this in between. Alright. That is so cool. I'm glad I thought of this. It's so nice. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna have to cut it for this episode today. We will do a lot more on this building in the next one. Today was a lot of talking and explaining about how we're gonna do this, and the next one is gonna contain some more actual building stuff, because figuring out where everything has to go is literally the worst of all. And once you have that down, you can do everything much quicker. So thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one. Take care. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and also don't forget to like this video if you did enjoy it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.